In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your Namecheap domain to your Lovable AI project. This is very simple, but I'm going to walk you through everything that you need to know. So we're starting on Lovable AI. So open the project you want to connect the custom domain to. Click on the drop down menu in the top left hand corner, then go to settings. Once you're in settings, go to your domains. And then here you'll see your subdomain, which is given to you when you first create your account on Lovable. You can then go to add existing domain and you can go ahead and click connect domain. Now it's going to open up a box where it's going to ask you for your domain. Now would be a good time to click on continue and find your domain. So I'm going to go to Namecheap, and on the Namecheap dashboard we can go to our username, we can go dashboard. This is provided we're logged in and we already have the domain registered. Once we are on the dashboard, you might see your domain appear here, but if not, go to domain list. You'll see all of your domains. You can then choose a domain. We're going to click manage and we need to go into the back end of the domain anyway. But for now, we're just going to find a good place to copy the domain. So here it is, knowledgebasevideos.com. We can go ahead and paste this into Lovable and click continue. It will then analyze our domain and it should then recognize that we're using Namecheap. Now you can go ahead and log in using your Namecheap's username and password to Lovable AI. Now I don't really recommend this, I don't do it myself personally either, so you can actually just manually set this up, which is what I'm going to explain, but feel free to log in with your username and password and it will connect your domain automatically. I'm going to go to the manual setup though. We need to add 2 A records, so we'll go to the back end of our domain, we'll then go to advanced DNS. Make sure though the name servers are on the basic DNS Namecheap name servers. Once you're in advanced DNS, it is very simple. You need to add 2 A records. So we'll click add new record, we'll add a record, and then we'll go ahead and configure this. So let's configure this based on what they want us to enter. So for the first one, the name will be www. We can go ahead and click copy and copy the required value for the first one. So for the host, www. For the value, paste in the value you copied, click the green tick, and now we've created our first A record. We'll now add one more A record. For the host name, it's going to be @ and for the required value, we can copy it here. Host @ value, paste in, click the green tick, and make sure that's all good. So we now should have 2 A records on Namecheap, and it should be looking something like this. You can then go ahead and just click copy on the remaining buttons, and then you can check that you've added the records to your domain provider, which we've done. Now we're all set, we can click done, and it should then connect the domain. If it doesn't connect straight away, and if you're having issues, close out of this window, quick refresh of lovable.ai should do the job. Now do note that it can take up to 48 hours for your domain to propagate, so go back 48 hours later, go to your settings, go to domains. Here you'll then see your domain name, and as you can see now it is being configured, and this can take up to 48 hours. If you are sick of waiting and you do want to see if you've done this correct, there is one way you can check apart from waiting. To do that, just type in DNS checker, then click on dnschecker.org, and you can simply just copy your domain name and paste it in, and this will tell you if you've done everything right. Because if you click search and everything is all green, you've done everything right. You just need to wait up to 48 hours for the DNS servers to propagate, and then it'll be working. So that is how you do it.